Well, this is Ladbroke Close, and again, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Sandringham serial killer here, Black Wizard terrorist, this shoot, I really don't think so. I did used to stay down here, 40 Ladbroke Close, Brian Numbnuts Goodman, again, he wanted to be kingpin, centre stage, #1 player, #1 assassin in my assassination. Posting all over social media, not only claiming I am the big Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer, but claiming he and only he can prove it, no one else can, only Brian Numbnuts Goodman can. According to him, also claiming the Polish would kill me. He did have 3 Polish lads staying with him at the time, over 700 Polish, over 1,200 Eastern Europeans. So they believe that big monster lie, that I was responsible for the death of a 17-year-old Eastern European girl. You certainly would be brain bred dead. They would avenge her blood. But fortunately, I do know a lot of the Eastern Europeans in this, and I was working with some at the time, Daniel and co, who did ask me about it, so I was able to put them in the picture. High royal blue crime, blue murder, and certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. And Brian Numbnuts Goodman also thinks he's the best poker player in this, along with Colin Izzard. And he was using Colin Izzard's Facebook account to post all his big monster lies and face claims. But along with everyone else, he doesn't have a royal flush. He's got Sip, 0, Silch, nil, a whole lot of nothing, 4 jokers, 1 big monster con, monster bluff. And there are a lot of people in this who try to stir up the Eastern Europeans to do their dirty work, make me disappear. And he disables taxis for details. And as always, those who are closest to you are the ones setting you up. You never have to look too far. The apples never fall too far from the tree. And again, it's always those closest to you. And I'll say not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. Really don't think so. Rich boys love pie, human hunting pie. Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragons, their high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. But that is always the big problem, monster lie, certainly will get you beaten, stabbed, shot, set on fire. Again, did happen to poor disabled Iranian man in Bristol that they falsely set up as a paedophile. Beat him, stamped on his head, poured white spirit over him and set him on fire, and the guy was innocent. Wasn't a paedophile at all, just a big monster lie started by a few people. There was some Gary boys and gals come down here Friday night in a silver car, giving it large. One gal shouting out at the top of her voice, "Oi, paedophile!" I really don't think so. No Sandringham serial killer, paedophile, rapist, ripper, Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter here. No Black Cat copycat, Black Cat of Burston, son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer. Black Panther, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. So they will set you up with the biggest monster lies and the biggest bogus diagnosis to get you done in, or locked up, boxed up, throw away the key, but all to cover up a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. And the big Dis Norfolk UK, precision engineered, black box, serial killer, frame fix assassination, sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, not even Harry Houdini could escape from. In a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. You also see Dis Skelton Road assassins for details. There was one Skelton Road assassin claimed that he knew people and would have me stabbed and sliced up, dragged down Skelton Road behind a car, and he turned up dead not too long ago. Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats in Dis, Norfolk, UK. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapo, the local Nazis. You could have seen Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer, Liar Liar Pants on Fire in the past. You certainly can see Simon Bailey Don't Cry, his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapo, the local Nazis. You could have seen the Druid May Queen, number 10, Scotland Yard, Dickhead and Co. Though Cressida Dick did get the sack, did get dicked off. And you could have seen Ma Jezebel, Cruella de Vil, Lissy the Lizard, now departed. Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Saxe Coburn Goffer, Windsor SS. So again, everyone nicely using and setting me up, framing and fixing me, using me as the spare and the fall guy. All to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. And as always, that is the word that came off the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, loud and clear. No nut in a Hitcham beach hut, 7 miles from Sandringham, on the North Norfolk coast. Sandringham Stock and Strangler, serial killer here. And as always, that is a very good watch, the ABC Murders, Agatha Christie, where there is a murder in a beach hut. But the man who was set up as the Stock and Strangler serial killer, that's not him at all, that's his aristocracy boss who is committing the murders. So Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragon, his high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. Certainly not mine, that's who they're all covering up. Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. They certainly will pay to make you disappear. Certainly why you do have to go, run, fly, disappear, follow your golden compass before you do get boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. And that's been an interesting journey. Have you ever set up for a murder you didn't commit? And there was a man recently who was just spent 38 years in prison for a murder he never committed, and that was an horrendous murder too, so he would have had a very tough time in prison. But have you ever set up for a murder you did not commit, especially as a royal blue murder, and certainly not mine? I'll be you who'll be banned, blocked, deleted, punished, blacklisted, shadow banned on big tech social media for exposing the truth. Your social media accounts that will be burned down, again, for exposing the truth, the proof, the evidence and the facts. Freedom of speech and expression, freedom of choice and a peaceful protest of innocence. I'll be you who'll be boxed up, locked up or done in, disappeared one way or another. Because exposing the truth certainly will make you an enemy of the crown, enemy of the state, and they certainly will want you boxed up, locked up or done in. They're very good at locking up and silencing the truth. Big tech social media, complicit in high crimes, covering up high crimes. And all we've seen over the last 5 years is anyone telling the truth, exposing the high crimes and the monster lies. Banned, blocked, deleted, punished, blacklisted, shadow banned by big tech social media. Again, banning the truth and everyone's freedom of speech. And we all know who's committing the real crimes and violations. And that's certainly not me. So all online for the world to see free. If you Google Johnny Botwright, despite 77 social media accounts burnt down for exposing the truth. Did have 3 YouTube channels burnt down recently. They had no strikes, over 1,500 videos. For uploading one video of a red Porsche that said it all, it had LA 17 on the number plate. Again, a rich boy's loft pie.